Well, we're always trying to get better with our game. Pete knows that and works with that at Golf Performance. And we're always trying to get better, and we always like to hear new thoughts. So we're going to bring a new thought into the fore here as Jason Baile, who is the new head teaching professional at Belfair, joins us. Jason, welcome to Golf Center, and welcome up from Sea Island. You actually had to come north to take a job here.
I did. Thank you very much for having me.
Tell us a little bit about the Sea Island way of doing things. You've been down there with Todd Anderson and that gang for a while. Tell us a little bit about where your background is with relationship to that.
Certainly. We're very fortunate at Sea Island. I was very fortunate to be there. As an instructor, you're constantly learning. And I had the opportunity to take a job down there at the Sea Island Learning Center, work with Todd Anderson and Jack Lumpkin and Mike Shannon and Gail Peterson, all the other great professionals down there. And to just go down there and get basically a master's degree in how to instruct golf was tremendous.
Jason, you got to be around 4 of the top 50 teachers in the country, and you got to learn a lot from them. With that, you're around a lot of PGA Tour professionals quite a bit. What does the average person not realize about PGA Tour pros?
Well, they're just like us. They're just like the normal everyday golfer. They just have a little more talent than we have, but they work on the same types of things. Everything's relative in the game of golf, so they're working really hard constantly on their short game, just like we all should and all of our students. They're trying things constantly to get better off the golf course with their fitness, with how they prepare for a round, the way they treat their bodies. The same types of things that all of our students should be working on as well. I mean, simple things like how do you stretch out, how do you practice, and what are you eating prior to a round? Are you keeping your energy levels up? Those are the types of things that those guys are doing. And not to mention short game, short game, short game. They're just constantly working there to get better every day.
Is that something you bring to Belfair? Is that their philosophy? Is that what you're working with your students there?
We're working on creating a coaching environment at Belfair, and a constant coaching environment where we're working on all aspects of your game. We want to make sure that every student that comes in to see us at Belfair has the opportunity to improve as much as they'd like to. So we customize programs all the time to make sure that each student knows exactly where they need to go from a physical standpoint, from a mental standpoint, and from a golf swing standpoint. We want to make sure that they are always prepared for what the next stage or next level in their game is.
You talk about student. I want to clarify a couple of things. Does student mean, I mean, you're taking all age groups, I would imagine, and do you have to be a member of Belfair to take advantage of your teaching?
You do not. We have over 770 members at Belfair, family memberships, of course, but we have a teaching staff that's prepared to take people from outside the gates as well. We want Belfair to be known as one of the top places in the Southeast to take golf lessons and to work on your game holistically. We got some great instructors down here in the Hilton Head area, and I'm just happy to be a part of that group.
Jason, if there was one thing that the people at home could really grasp on, or that you could tell them, what piece of advice would you give them to work on?
One of the things I see all the time in golf instruction every day, especially with the age group we have sometimes at Belfair, and it goes down to kids as well, is the role of the right arm in the golf swing. A lot of players are running out a right arm early in their swing, and simply what that means is, in an effort to get the club head back to the golf ball, their right arm extends real early. And just like if you were throwing or hitting a baseball or swinging a tennis racket, your right arm's really not going to extend until at the end of the follow through. And most players that we see at Belfair, Sea Island, and other places that I've been, they're running out of that right arm early. That usually comes from not turning forward and in a big hurry to get the club head to the ball. They're extending that right arm, and that's where our thin shots come.
Wait a minute. You've seen me play. Jason, you've seen me play. Yeah, and coming over the top with that too to get it going.
Seems like everybody's in a hurry nowadays.
Oh,
no doubt.
Yeah, we really do need to slow down. And I think Kenny Perry's performance last week at the U.S. Senior Open reminds us to just take it easy. You're not going to hit the golf ball with your backswing.
Slow walk spoil.
Indeed.
There you go.
Jason, thanks so much for joining us. For more information, contact the Belfair website or call you?
Certainly, you can reach me at Belfair anytime. at www.belfair1811.com. We'd love to help you with our game. We've got a tremendous staff there, and really appreciate you guys having me today.
Jason Baile, the new head teaching professional out at Belfair, joining us here on Golf Center. Been a great show this week.
show,
I've had
man.
a lot of fun. Looking forward to post-British Open and what's going to happen next week.
A lot of activity in the golf world right now.
Oh, baby, we got another month to lead up to the PGA, and we hope you'll join us on Golf Center.